So welcome to our stoichiometry problem of the day. This week we've taken a look at what happens when we place some solid metallic magnesium in a solution of hydrochloric acid to produce magnesium chloride in an aqueous solution and hydrogen gas. We're able to visualize the production of the gas by capping the flask that the reaction takes place in a balloon and make an attempt at measuring the volume by making the balloon as spherical as we can and using the molar volume of a gas in a rather amateurish way that shows how close our stoichiometric predictions get to the result. Not a perfect way of doing it, but we've had in our demonstrations a pretty reasonable set of results between our classes. So for our problem of the day is, let's say that we were going to do two reactions in two different flasks. One having 0.3 grams of magnesium in that aqueous solution with 1.1 grams of hydrochloric acid. And then another flask where we have half of a gram of magnesium in the aqueous solution that also has 1.1 grams of hydrochloric acid in it. So the question is, both reactions would take place in that small 125 milliliter flask, and we would use the balloon to demonstrate the capture of the gas that is produced in terms of its volume at what is fairly close to standard conditions in our room. So the first question is, what will we see visually happen when this reaction occurs and why? And this should be expressed quantitatively. Explain your reasoning quantitatively, as in use stoichiometry to explain what would you see when these balloons get placed over the solutions and the magnesium drops in. So what would we predict our results would look like and why, using the mathematical structures that we've learned to predict the quantitative results of a chemical reaction. So visually, I guess that's qualitative, and then mathematically data-driven, that is quantitative. So give it a crack using the technical tools that we've learned with using stoichiometric relationships. And we'll see how we did when I post the solution video.